Got a call from the doctor.
Becoming pros at this traveling with kid thing. He's only thrown up twice. They already got helicopters spinning up there trying to drop stuff on it. The smoke is black and it is coming straight toward Paella.
Sirens going everywhere. And
what is going on in this pregnancy?
I'm very scared to do this.
Tiff has a pretty special surprise.
Do not, I know you were gonna do it.
The first official colonizers of Mars.
Freezing so bad.
Woo, let's go. Are we ready? Say a word to the peeps, Nick. Don't want to slip if you don't have a wingsuit. Feeling sympathy for my mom trying to wrangle 19 children.
So out of breath. I'm stressing my own self out.
Oh, get those toesies wet. Baby number 2 is gonna be here sooner than we even expected.
I don't know how Will got here, but he's somehow here.
Once you start this process, that baby's coming one way or the other. That little one is slowing progress. I think an anaconda is gonna fall on my head.
I got bit so bad, I had to go to the emergency room.
They don't know what's coming next. We are waiting on a very big doctor appointment.
I'm really scared.
Don't really care what's up around the bend.
It's our song and it's our story till the end.
So let's begin.
Hey crew, do we ever have a huge episode coming right up? But first I want to talk about today's sponsor, Hume Health. Ever step on the scale, see no change, and instantly feel defeated? I sure have, but weight alone doesn't tell the truth. That's where the Body Pod by Hume Health is a game changer. It's like your in-body scan right at home. My weigh-in takes seconds to scan my body with 98% accuracy for weight, composition, and heart health. The Hume Health app shows me all my data, even a cool humanoid diagram that breaks down muscle and fat. I can easily track body fat, muscle mass, and so many other important data points. Weight alone misses the full picture, but the Body Pod gives AI tips based daily on my sleep, nutrition, and activity for faster and more substantial goals. Ready to level up and join the glow up? Grab yours today with my code LAWBAITS for up to 50% off, code valid for 7 days, and is HSA FSA eligible. I've added my link right there in the description box. Go check it out. You're gonna love Hume Health as much as I do. Alrighty, we're on to the family adventure. Let's go! When I said we were buzzing out of here, I meant it, guys. LAX. Here we go to an island destination. Are you ready, big fella? Guys, we got up at 3 a.m. Will slept the whole way driving from the desert, and he is ready to rock and roll at the beach. This little man is hyped. He's never been. This is gonna be a cap it off trip as a family of 4. Because this baby is also growing. We'll give you a full pregnancy update when we get there.
So excited to go to Hawaii, but we're going with some conditions. So we will talk more about that when we land. Yay! Got a call from the doctor. Just another thing to add on to pregnancy.
Slowly but surely becoming pros at this traveling with kid thing. Kids very soon. So if you have any other pro tips that we don't know yet, fire away. We have condensed our bags a lot. And Will is a pretty decent traveler. He's only thrown up twice on flights. Let's hope this is not the 3rd time. Bye, Will. Okay, over and out. Up and away.
Bye.
He's out like a light, and we're only 5 minutes in. 5 hours to go. Let's do this. He's a wiggle worm, guys. This is what happens after 5.5 hours of flight time.
So good.
But hey, he hasn't thrown up. He's made about 10 new friends. That's a good thing. All right, we just landed in Maui, and guys, the adventure started, but when I meant adventure, I meant beach and sun. I did not mean another ever-loving fire. They say just a brush fire, but they already got helicopters spinning up there trying to drop stuff on it. You can see that a number of housing structures have already been hit because the smoke is black, but they are dropping water, and it is coming straight toward Paella. I probably said that wrong. Local Hawaiians, pronounce that for me, but most importantly, let's get this fire out.
Very tired. There are sirens going everywhere, and there's a huge fire. Obviously what happened in Maui, very horrible in Lahaina. My uncle lives here in Paella. I always thought it was Paella, but it's Paella. There's a huge brush fires. Maui are just not good. So that's what we're doing. We're driving away from the fire, running on no sleep with my baby.
Air support. See that helicopter buzzing with the bag? That's a water bag.
And there it is, guys. Look at them helicopters spinning in to put it out. Those are the real heroes, y'all.
Did you think we were taking you down to the beach for the most beautiful sunset you've ever seen? Wrong. We are in here about to stab my wife with the needle. That didn't come out right. We're fixing to poke my wife with a needle. Tiff, tell them what's happening and what is going on in this pregnancy.
As you guys saw on my Instagram, I did my glucose test, came back negative, had to go back, wait the 4 hours. So they poked me 4 times. It's not like they kept something in and then drew blood. And then my glucose came back. Now I have gestational diabetes, which I'm generally a very healthy person, but I guess you can get it any time. And so now I got this Dexcom thing. Usually they have you poke your finger 4 times a day. I could not do that. I think I cried. Still has a needle on it. I don't like it and it's not fun and I don't want to do this again, but here I am stuck doing it. When you have a toddler, you're tired and you're running around, you don't even think to eat. So by the time I wake up, I don't even think to eat. And then when I eat something, I'm just trying to eat like something carby to get my energy up so I can take care of Will, which was way different than my first pregnancy. Some people are saying it's just because my placenta isn't processing sugar very well. These past few days, I've been eating very good. No carbs, no like white starches, no sugar at all. And so I feel like the readings will come back clear now. It was just hard. One of Lawson's sisters had gestational diabetes and she was saying how they gave her a week and a half to kind of like regulate it to see if it actually was. And then hers went down. So here I am having to stab myself. First world problems, obviously there's a lot going on in the world. So I'm just saying this to kind of be lighthearted and funny just because these are our family vlogs. But yes, I'm aware there's way worse things than just this little neat needle, but I'm very scared to do this.
So Tiff gave you a bigger pregnancy update than she has in a long time, and I think it's because she's trying to delay the inevitable poke.
Ew.
But hey, this must
But I told
be
Lawson if he films
done.
me, maybe I'll do it.
They're baby babes. Will is out like a light, resting. We, of course,
Have some amazing adventures planned, but none of them can happen if we don't get this poke in. Here it goes, hon.
okay. Pick the back
Wait,
of
I
your
have a
arm.
question. I feel so sorry for anyone out there with diabetes. This is literally awful. I'm so sorry. My grandpa has diabetes, and then a few others have diabetes as well.
Enough talking. We've got to get this thing done because we have too many great things to do.
You should just poke it and then put the cover piece on it and let's get this over with.
Can't be any worse.
We only
I
want
just
to take
need
it
to make
once.
sure. Is this in the right place? Do not. I know you were gonna do it.
Here's our
Someone's
lady.
literally trying to stab me. This is what my doctor would do. He would go 1 and then do it on 1 when I told him to count to 3, and that's what I'm scared Lawson's gonna do. Do not push it, Lawson. I'm so serious. Because my arm's really tiny. I'm really scared. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do my film. I'm really scared. I'm not kidding. I know that sounds crazy. I'm actually really scared.
Don't jump when you push it.
That didn't hurt at all. That literally, I didn't even feel
I
it.
told you wouldn't feel it. Now
I didn't
quickly,
feel it
before you
literally
move.
at all. I have to push it for 10 seconds. I didn't feel that at all. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, literally when Lawson brushes into me, I feel that more. Wow. That was so cool. Did not feel it at all. I'm not even just saying that. When you walk by me and accidentally bump into me, that hurts more than what just happened.
If you're familiar with this type of
It
tracker,
did not hurt at all.
drop it in the comments. Tell us what you think of this
Oh
one.
my word.
Tiff already loves it, but hey, we gotta
I
get the
love it.
readings.
I put my little finger and kind of like touched it. I said, oh my word, it's so sharp. Literally did not feel it at all. That's crazy.
Now you know. Let's get this done so we can have the best week ever and get you back to Nashville because we do have that follow-up appointment. And these numbers better look good or we'll have more pokes to do.
The lovely lady is in business.
I feel like pregnancy is just a lot for women, and of course you see Lawson's family and there's a lot of babies and a lot of pregnancies. For me growing up, I wasn't really around a lot of pregnancies or a lot of kids. I didn't even think you could have over 4 kids. Like, not that you couldn't, but it wasn't common to me. And so pregnancy's definitely been very unique, very challenging, of course very rewarding because you have wonderful children at the end of it, but it definitely changes your body, changes your thinking, changes your hormones. It's just another one of those things that you really just trust God through the whole process and rely on Him because it is a design that He made. This is definitely a harder pregnancy than Will's was. Just encourage the pregnant people around you.
Tiff has a pretty special surprise. She's surprising Will and you guys with in the morning, so don't go nowhere.
Good morning from halfway up the hill, guys. You thought Hawaii was just gonna be beach. Nah, we are going all the way to the top of the, how do you say this crater?
Haleakala Crater.
I've been up here before. We were dating. Tiffany surprised me with an epic birthday trip with her family, and we came down here. But we did not get to cover it in the vlog style that we're doing now, and we also didn't get to see as much as we're gonna see on this trip. So this is gonna be epic. We're gonna take Will up here, and he's taking his nap right now, but I wanted to stop before we go through the clouds. You got 90 degrees down there, and it's gonna be like 60 degrees on top of the hill.
So excited. Here is a photo from when we were dating last time we were here. It's really nice, really cool. Bring a jacket when you come up here. My arm thing was hurting, as you guys saw when I put it in. It was fine putting it in, and then it was really sore. It almost felt just like a bruise, like if you push a bruise. Today it's gone, so that's great. I was nervous because I was like, I don't think it's supposed to be
They say the
hurting.
first 24 hours.
I'm so petite, so I just feel like it just hurt a little bit more. But we'll talk more about gestational diabetes too, and show you some of the foods that I've been eating. And I'll post a lot of that on my Instagram as well. It's definitely been interesting being in Hawaii. It's been fun though. I'm able to drink a lot of coffee, which is nice. Baby's doing really good.
Baby's doing great.
I'm happy with that.
Tiff has been really good on her gestational diabetes process. It's obviously disappointing. We were really hoping that she didn't have it because it's painful and her diet is so restricted, but she has all these tips, and if you have tips from when you had gestational diabetes or somebody you know,
Yes.
fire away in the comments. We love reading them. We try to reply to everything you guys say, and it helps a lot. And maybe there's other folks who can read through the comments and learn something themselves that's beneficial.
It's helped so much. Even for me, obviously my body weight is different than maybe what your body weight is and what your doctor. Right now, I'm not having to take any insulin shots. Sometimes they'll say snack a bunch, and sometimes they'll say, no, just eat your 3 meals a day. I am not supposed to lose weight because I'm already small, but definitely follow what your doctor says with this.
Alrighty, up the mountain we go.
Okay, checking out the visitor center. Then it's up to the top.
It's Nene Awareness Day.
I don't know what Nene is.
It's a type of bird.
Okay.
And just like that, we're driving right through it. Don't hit the birds, slow down.
Is it epic or what? Guys, we're above the clouds.
Talk about classic, above 9,000 feet. Guys, I don't think I ever shared this, but skydiving into my bro's wedding, we were jumping from 3,500 feet, hop and pop. We're at 9,000 feet right here. Look at those clouds zooming by me.
It is cold. I'm glad I didn't switch to my dress.
Woo! This is epic. For perspective, when we skydived into Nathan's wedding, throwback skydiving. Bros, are we ready?
Oh, yes. We are
And
ready.
the other bro.
Say a word to the paint stick.
Alrighty guys, pardon the noise. It is so windy up here and it's cold. But look behind me and you can see, woo! There is the crater. I'm fixing to try to take you down a little ways into it. Tiff is chilling in the car for the family picture at the very top. She said if it ain't the top, she ain't getting out.
Okay guys, we are the first official colonizers of Mars, made a deal with SpaceX and Elon, and we were at the top of the Haleakala crater. Woo, I got my boy Will all bundled up, and it is loud. I'm sorry for the audio, but yeah, we are almost 12,000 feet up, and it is pretty epic. Woo, let's go.
We're at the top, but you actually can't see it as good from the top. So we're gonna go 100 feet down and show you the better view.
Hey yo, we came, we saw, we're getting back down to the beach. Woo, it's gonna be great.
Freezing so bad. And my mom is here with us. Woo!
We made it to Mars. Say woo! Ayo! Should people come to the top of the mountain? Yes, they should. Will agrees. Guys, put it on your bucket list. I know you might not be able to hear me, but how epic is that? Even Will agrees. Yeah! Woo!
Okay guys, it was loud and chaotic, but we found the trick. There's this other overlook, and the mountain is protecting us from most of the wind. You can walk right up to the edge. It is beautiful. Will agrees, and it's a lot less chaotic. Just make sure that you walk slow because breathing is tough at above 10,000 feet.
Lawson is trying to crawl out of the crater.
Ayo, guys, we made it into the canyon. Maybe 3,500 feet. You don't want to slip if you don't have a wingsuit.
Okay.
We came, we saw, we out of here.
Alrighty gang, we have arrived on the shore. How epic is this? This is why you come to Hawaii. Take in the view and let's go see how Will's doing.
Big Will, how you doing, buddy? Guys, Will is living the dream over there. He's got his chips. He's vibing. Got his little servant holding up his towel for his shade.
It's been so fun to be here in Maui. Still on, unfortunately.
But it's waterproof, so she's good.
I'm gonna try to dig like a heart and then put my phone in it. I don't know if you've seen that Instagram, but here it is if I did it successfully.
Give us all your cute beach photo, video ideas. This is definitely one of the better ones, but it may be like those things you see on the internet where the cookie looks great and then you make it and it looks terrible when you do. But with Tiff handling it, I think it's gonna be great.
Tiff, you know what you're doing? She's like a little muskrat digging her hole.
The sand is really soft, so it's going a lot faster. If you've ever seen those murder shows where like people are like digging a hole for the bodies, that's actually a lot harder than you think. Not that I have experience, but like if you actually take a shovel and hit dirt, that is hard. So this is much easier just trying to dig a little dirt in the sand. I don't know if you're like me. My mom does like crime stuff for the DNA Doe Project, so my mind is always on like solving murder cases and unidentified, so sorry if that got dark.
That got dark fast. She's digging my grave right there, guys. Woo!
It's a lot harder than you think. The first one didn't look good at all. And the tide's coming in, you guys. This is stress. I'm stressing my own self out. You just stress!
Oh, it just got hit.
The insane heart is not going according to plan. But hey, the day is still beautiful and a lot is to be done and to be seen.
Will, are you putting your toes in the water? Yay! Do you want to see Mommy's work of art, Will? Look at him go.
Mommy's silly little heart.
They're still digging. Is Big Will trying to dig his own heart? He's just imitating Mommy.
Please.
I think Will would more appreciate the nap than the view, which is crazy because it is pretty epic. But when you're tired, you're tired. And that's what Will is right now. You want to check it out? Woo! Get those toesies wet.
Just little footprints.
All right, another day of perfection. And just like that, Will is out. Let's hit the wave.
Here he goes.
I live in the drag. I can't stay straight, but it's fun.
Have fun.
Alrighty guys, beaching is great. We did not do so great on that sand heart trick, but hey, we are gonna nail family photos. Let's get her done. Sun is going down. Couldn't have a better time to do it.
Well, there's a little man who loves his Uncle Eric. Hey, cutie.
We are going to take some family photos. Lawson's family grew up comfortable with the camera, and you don't see my family a whole lot on Lawson's YouTube channel. So it's really fun to get them on camera whenever I can.
You know this is a good resort because they literally have a photography mound right here. Let's see if we can do it justice and snap some great family and some baby bump pics. Baby number 2 is gonna be here sooner than we even expected. I'm no pro,
But I do know how to do self-timer. So let's see if we can do this without the Hawaiian wind blowing everything over. Tiff, how fast has this pregnancy flown by?
So fast. I am trying to soak up every moment with just Will. At the same time, I want it to go by so fast. I am sick of gestational diabetes. I feel like it's two separate thoughts. I feel like you can appreciate the baby, but also really want a stork just to drop the baby off. So I'm hoping that that happens. Because I don't actually know how to give birth, guys. I don't know how Will got here, but he's somehow here.
once you start this process, that baby's coming one way or the other. So we're just gonna prepare as best we can. Let's get some photos in.
I will. Everybody get in position. Let's see if we can get some lighting. Oh boy, we're running out of daylight, guys. Peeking behind the clouds. That sun is peaking.
Family photos are never not stressful. Comment below if you've ever had like a calm, serene family photo. Like there's literally only 6 of us, and like the Bates family, there's like 100 of us. And it doesn't matter if there's only 2 of you, it is always stressful.
Will, are you acting up?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
We're not that coordinated.
I'm feeling sympathy finally for my mom trying to wrangle 19 children for the family photo. I got 1 kid, 2 coming, possibly 3, but hey, this is how it goes. The family's only gonna get bigger. We gotta figure this out. No better time than now.
Ain't that right, Will? That's right.
Wait till you see what we got planned tomorrow. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, we are on our first stop on the road to Hana. I am so out of breath. This baby is way more active than Will was in my stomach. And it's funny because with the placenta thing, the doctor said, oh, you probably won't feel the kicks as much because of your placement of placenta. And because my placenta's in the front, I feel this baby even more than I did with Will. I wonder if because the pregnancy with Will was so much quote unquote easier and then he came out as my wild child, if this baby's gonna be opposite where he'll be calm because he's so active in my belly and there's so many things going on with this pregnancy. Anyway, I'm extremely out of breath and I'm very tired.
It's kind of peaceful out here and kind of creepy at the same time. I think an anaconda is gonna fall on my head. I don't even think those are here actually, but it feels like that kind of a vibe. We are not going down the Amazon, but boy, are we in an actual rainforest, because that's all it does here. Check out this stick. I found somebody cut it and left it on a tree, so it has become mine. Let's go.
Tiff, how you loving the rainforest vibes?
If I didn't have a needle in my arm and I wasn't carrying a child inside my body and outside my body, I feel like I could like totally crush this.
But that little one is slowing progress.
This one's gonna be way bigger than Will. I'm fighting mosquitoes. When I was here when I was very little filming, I think it was Bucket and Skinner for Disney or whatever, we took a trip out here to Maui. I got bit so bad, I had to go to the emergency room and get like a shot or something because I was so bit on my legs. It was terrible. My throat was like closing. It was terrible.
What do you think of all this?
He's having a blast.
Guys, he's loving it because he gets the free ride. Woo! These roots are very slick. That's the main thing to worry about. Tiff is borrowing my special stick. Let's see if it saves her. The rainforest is just magical. Look through there. See all that beauty.
They don't know it yet, but that was the easy part.
They don't know what's coming next.
It is about to get real because we are going straight down the mountain.
Okay guys, we have made it halfway through trail 1 of the whole loop, and it ain't going so fast so far. But hey, we're still alive. Tiffany has 7 mosquito bites, I think, so we're gonna have to be a little more cautious as we go and maybe limit our stops to waterfalls and absolute epic must-sees, because the bugs are not our friend. He said, Grandma behind
Yeah,
us.
it's Grandma.
Grandma.
Teamwork, guys.
She's so happy.
Okay, they told me and Will to traipse ahead and scout out everything to make sure it's safe and good, which Will, of course, loves. And I will have the car cooled down before they get back. But hey, trail 1 has been beautiful, but boy, this traveling as a family of 4 instead of a family of 3, the game has changed. Right, Will? Don't wear out on me yet, cutie.
Now that's some pretty scenery.
Alrighty, crew, we did step into the state park just for a couple minutes. There's a restroom, which you want to take advantage of those when you see those stops along the way. And check out that backdrop. The view is definitely worth a snap for a picture of the coastline. Then he's back on the road.
It's about time for Big Will's nap, but he had to come take a peek of the view too. That is stellar, Dan.
Absolutely gorgeous. Exactly what you think Hawaii would be like. Comment if you've been here. Comment if you've never been to Hawaii. Maui's beautiful, so definitely come check it out.
There's a little bump. Tiff blends in with the green rail, but baby is enjoying it. Okay, Wilbur, on to the next. This is our favorite stop coming right up. He said, wow.
Okay, crew, we've arrived at one of the major stops. Right behind me is the world famous rainbow eucalyptus trees. These are absolutely stunning. They put this whole arboretum here in the 1970s. You're walking through all of the plant life and the beauty of Hawaii in just a short little loop. You can see the color just popping from these trees behind us. First, before we get to these family pics, here's a throwback to dating Lawson and Tiffany. Psh. Now we're back to take a photo as a family of 4. What do you think of that, Will? He loves it, guys.
My legs are covered in mosquito bites.
Voila! How beautiful is this, guys? A lot of great memories here. We, of course, took some photos last time, and those are right here. Psh. Now we're back with the new photos. Will is loving it. How beautiful are these rocks? Be very careful. They are sharp and will cut you like a razor blade. Will is trying to tell you. You can tell he's just jawing away. You can see the waves splashing into him. High tide here will wreck you. So be careful with your photo op that the wave doesn't knock you over as you're getting the cute picture. Let's go check it out. And this is why we said it's the most beautiful spot on the road to Hana. Woo! What do you think of that, Wilbur? He loves it as much as me. This adventure isn't even halfway done, but we always ask you guys, where should we go next? I've got a few bucket list stops. Tiffany does as well. But you let us know where you think we should go.
And then for gestational diabetes, I'll talk more about food coming up.
Already took a quick pit stop, checking out the panorama views right up this little 30-second hike. How beautiful is that? You've got a little church down there. You've got the beautiful water coming down over the ocean. And it's funny, this is every single day here. You've got water like this, which is created by the trade winds and the natural ecosystem. Behind me, I've got more epic views. And then of course the roadway back that way. We are over halfway in the road to Hana, and we're gonna keep going.
And that's how tiny your hike is, guys.
Alrighty guys, we've made it around all the winding parts. We are almost to Hana. Check out that view behind me. This is where a lot of the locals are, but it is a great stop. You can get some food, drinks, and your cell phone service finally comes back. Boom! So, there's your vibe. It is so nice. I would hike up to that little mountain right there, but I don't know how far it is, so let's get moving before we run out of daylight. Oh, boy, I almost missed one of the coolest things so far, guys. Right behind me. I'll get my special lens out and show you on the zoom. There's a beautiful cross right up on top of one of those two hills. Let me zoom in and show you.
We broke out the Super to 500 lens. How beautiful is that? I bet the view up there is unreal.
Okay, guys, we're flashed back in time. Tiff, do you remember this spot?
Yes, here's a photo.
It is kind of funny. I'm showing you all these flashback photos because I wasn't really vlogging back then. My YouTube channel was just the music, which of course we always have new music coming out and great things ahead. But now, of course, we do a lot more of the family content and we love keeping up with you guys there and through this. So all these flashbacks are fun because that was a fun part of our relationship that we really didn't share a ton of. Kind of kept it on the down low for a while, but of course we can't keep that on the down low.
There we go.
Guys, as always, don't forget to subscribe and like while you're watching. Don't go anywhere because I am taking down to the bottom. But just a little tip so you can keep informed on all of our newest updates. Let's go down to the bottom of the falls. Woo! Yay! Okay, guys, me and Dana are going all the way to the bottom. The girls are gonna stay with Will at the car. We have one more brave soul. Robin has joined. Tiff and Will have said no. Let's do this.
It is very slick, but hey, we'll make it. Okay, guys, that was an easy hike, right? Woo!
I love it.
That is epic.
This is one of the better waterfall stops on your road to Hana, guys. Don't turn around too soon because this is really fun. And it's not even a 2-minute hike off of the main road. Easy parking. It is a weekend, so we don't have that much traffic, which is a big blessing. And hey, it's been great so far. But talk about being in the middle of an epic rainforest. This is exactly that.
Dano getting the shot, as always.
Alrighty, we on the road again. Making one of the final stops on the road to Hana. This is a more somber one, but hey, it's an American history one. The resting place of Charles Lindbergh flew across the Atlantic. Spirit of St. Louis. I think he famously said spending like a day in Maui was better than spending a few more years in New York City. And he was right. It is peaceful.
We got the old church. How beautiful is that? So peaceful. How about these beautiful trees, guys? So cool.
There's the horses right over there. Do not feed the horses if you're here. It says somebody already killed one of them by feeding it something that was bad for it. So yeah, do not feed the horses.
Hey there, horsey.
Alrighty, over and out.
These are our postcards. Lawson picked them out this time. They're so good. There's Maui, and then there's Haleaka, sending them to our grandparents. I highly encourage you to send postcards. Let us know if this video or our travel videos have encouraged you to send postcards. At the US Post Office, you can get specific postcard stamps that are cheaper than forever stamps. So make sure you specifically use postcard stamps, but they can only be used for postcards.
We stayed at this cozy little bread and breakfast, the Paella Inn, something like that, and it was really nice, guys, because it's convenient to the beach. We could get out and do everything we wanted. We're gonna take one last look at the shore before we buzz because it's always so sad. We've got even bigger things coming up. Legit big things coming up, buddy. It's gonna blow your mind where we're off to next. Every single time I walk around the corner and see the ocean, Will's face is, wow.
Wow.
Because who wouldn't say, wow, how pretty is that, guys? There is nothing like island vibes. That'll be us in 1 second. Here we go. You can't beat this, for real. It says surf club. I will give you one last throwback. This was my first time surfing. I was a little heavier. I did get fit since then, so I'm gonna have to try it again. But surf club, there's your flashback. Woo, it is windy and noisy, but I would take it any day of the week. Gonna touch your toes in the sand one last time, Wilbur, before our next adventure. Woo!
Thank you so much for keeping up with our family adventures. We know there's a lot to watch out there, and we're so honored and grateful for your kind comments and just being involved in our lives. So be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and like this with the gestational diabetes. It's a whole new space for those who have gone through it. I've received a lot of comments, and it's super helpful to read, and I'm sure everybody, you know, loves going to the comment section on anything and seeing what people say. So I hope it encourages other people going through this. I've been doing really well. I have been not having carbs or any sugar, obviously, and then sugar-free is a little bit hard just because I'm not really sure about pregnancy, artificial sweeteners, and all of that. But of course, you only live once. So if I have an occasional like pump of sugar-free vanilla in my coffee, I'm sure it's not gonna end everything because it is still sugar-free, so it won't affect the diabetes. My goal is to not lose weight. It's just to maintain the glucose. So what was your experience? And hopefully it helps other people. We'll see you on our next adventure. We are going to the complete opposite of the beach right now.
Do you want to tell anybody anything before we go? Yes, he does. Like, share, subscribe. We're flying into the next one.
flying into the next one. Flying into the next one. Look at all those teeth, guys. Will is filled with a whole upper row of teeth and a lower row of teeth. And that smile every morning is the cutest thing ever. He thinks he's talking. He always says bye when somebody's leaving. Yeah, say bye. 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 We are waiting on a very big doctor appointment. It is going to be an update on the placenta previa as well as the gestational diabetes. Tiffany really wants to avoid that C-section if possible, but we're going back to go to the doctor. So let's figure it out.